who I am. It's very difficult to describe who I am. I can clap with one hand and two hands. I mean, my name is Martin Muntenbruch, and I work as a photographer, videographer, web designer, and creative director, basically. I started out as graphic designer and painter. Well, I came to photography because I liked to paint and draw, and I found that painting and drawing was very difficult. I didn't like to go to any school, and I thought if I just take pictures, I could just copy those pictures and paint over them. But in the end, it turned out that actually photography is on its own a very good tool and method to convey anything I want to do, because in the darkroom at the time when I started, there were all these groovy techniques, actually less than Photoshop, but my pictures turned out to be like drawings, and I found it much more easier to do, actually. Maybe because I'm lazy. The camera that I use is a Sony camera, Sony A28. It's an old-fashioned camera. It's a couple of years old. But what I really like about it, it's because it's live view. It uses live view, so there's no mirror flapping up. And now with the new SLT range of cameras that Sony came out with, they extend this feature. They're pioneers in this, and I totally love it. I only look at the viewfinder in the back of the camera, and I'm not peeling my eyeballs to a viewfinder. So I'm free. I'm using the camera like a video camera. That's why I like Sony cameras. Well, I shoot majorly. I shoot women and beauty subjects, like fashion and cosmetic type of perfume-oriented pictures. I like the surreal aspect in these images. The word makeup is to me actually another word for lie. If I make up a story, it's made up, it's not true, but for me it's like in the movie Inception, everything is true, like dreams are the real life, or the real life is a dream. So my pictures I consider as paintings. Well, my favorite pictures are actually probably my early pictures, which happened partly by accident. And that was because I used a real dark room, and in the real dark room, the picture comes out wrong, and overexposed, underexposed, and too dark, for example. The analog world with all these chemicals is fascinating. And I kept them all, and sometimes the bad pictures turn out to be the best pictures later when I look through all these boxes of images. My new projects are that actually I'm venturing into the world of video. I think video nowadays is totally accessible for an amateur like me. I like to call myself an amateur because I like what I do. Je suis un amateur, comme je dis. Professionalism is a very important thing for me. I think it's important to be on time, to deliver what the client wants, actually, and to be able to adapt your creativity and to what the client wants, and to be creative on command. This is for an artist, an amateur, of course a limiting factor. But I believe that the moment things are limited, then actually creativity can actually start to happen, because to me creativity is always a problem solution. Like in technology, I believe that if people would not be in the need of something, or just happy and just lying in bed, you don't have to be creative. So videography is a way where I still have the need to be creative, because I don't know how it works really. I'm still learning it, actually. I didn't go to film school. Well, people, of course, can find me on the internet if they Google my name. My name is a little bit complicated. My last name is Muntenbruch. I have other websites which are much easier to memorize. It's martinsbook.com or meetmartin.com and so on. And I think somebody who wants to find me will find me. My dream project would be something where I don't know really how to do it because I said I started out with painting, but I didn't really have the talent to paint. That's why I came to photography to begin with. I used photography to replace painting, to paint over the photography. So my dream would be to really be able to paint, like on paper, with oil or aquarelle, water paint, and not use photography as a source for this. I think that more abstract even paintings, that would be something which I'm looking forward to, maybe when I retire.